Hi everyone, and welcome to my badge sharing number 3, where we are sharing our badge number 5. And for that, I chose Storyboard That. To get started, I will share you the pros and cons, how to implement this tool into your classroom, and my reflection. And then I will show you how to use Storyboard That on their website. First, the pros and cons. The pros of using this tool was how easy the tool was to manipulate to create the story that I was trying to convey. The tool also provides many different characters or background options to help bring the story to life instead of having just one standard option available for the comic strip. The tool is also easy to navigate for the first time users, or essentially, I would say this tool is pretty easy to navigate for students in your classroom, even down to like first grade students or maybe second grade students if they're able to use technology. The cons is the con of this tool is after the first 3 slides that I created are framed, I was asked to upgrade my account to continue to make more slides for the comic strip, or just make a whole other comic. This could definitely be a huge barrier for teachers that are on the budget if they aren't able to upgrade their account, or if they were trying to get their classroom to use it and they were only able to use it. For example, whenever you try to create a new one, it says that you have to unlock more and create a purchase, which is not really ideal for teachers or educators. How to implement this into your classroom. Storyboard that could be implemented into the classroom for an assignment for the students or used as a part of your lesson. The students could be assigned to create storyboard that about their lives if it is the start of the school year, or could be asked to create a comic book on a story or the content that they are learning in the classroom. Storyboard that could be used as a part of a lesson plan if you're trying to convey a hard topic and you want it to be presented in a visual context that could help students understand on a simple level. For example, I know many times like science concepts can be confusing or hard for students to understand, but if you put say the water cycle in a format that's a story, saying the water droplet goes from this to this to this stage, it might be easier for students to understand. Lastly, for the slides, my reflection on the storyboard that is overall I enjoyed getting to try out this tool as it can be a great addition to the classroom in many ways. I also enjoyed getting to be creative when describing my life and adding character elements that fit me or my family, as I had created a storyboard introducing me to my future classroom. I am annoyed that it makes you create an account after only one 3 frame comic strip, as that becomes very frustrating and would be hard to use in the classroom if students need an upgraded account to frequently use the program for assignments, or if you're trying to frequently add comics into your lesson plan, then it might be hard, especially if you're on a big budget. All right, now I will take you to a how to on using Storyboard. Using the storyboard I created for my badge, as I'm only allowed to edit this one without upgrading my account. So, as I said, there's a bunch of different backgrounds that you're able to pick from, and they're called scenes, and there's even town, entertainment, home, and essentially you can just click on any which one you want to do, and it would change this background. For example, for this introduction page, I just added a little bench background, and that was all found on this, and it even goes as far as work, transportation, US history, and there's more, just so that you have any type of background that you might need, even more. So students really have a lot of options, and this assignment can really be tailored to a lot of different scenarios depending on what content or the lesson you are planning in your classroom. After you have a background, you can add in characters, and there's a bunch of different options that are for free that you can create, and there's a bunch of different styles or types of people so that all your students should be represented. And I was able to change my hair color, my eye color, and the clothes I'm wearing, and my skin color, so it's very editable. For example, if I just click here, there's her hair, skin, eyes, dress, and you can even change her pose. So I made mine sitting, but they can be standing. Um, or what are the other options? Sad, they can even have facial expressions as well. They also have items that you can add into your presentation. So there's a bunch of food, vehicles, furniture, clothes, plants, school stuff, or stuff for the houses. There's a lot of different options as this platform really allows you to be creative and get specific if that was the requirement for the assignment. Next, which I think is one of the most important features, is the addition of the speech bubble. So there's also a bunch of different little types of speech you can add in: action shapes, decorative banners. For example, on this slide, this is a banner that I added, and then I was just able to add a text box over here in order to get some other information. Or on my last slide, I have a little sign right here and right here that was added in from this sign over here. You also can have animations, but these are locked for the upgrades, so you would need to upgrade your account in order to get full access. It's not that much money, but it still can be a burden for teachers. And then lastly, there's also all these other objects that you can add in, and then you would just click save and exit whenever you are done. So overall, it's very easy to use this platform. It just might be hard to accommodate as you do have to upgrade your account. And thank you.